One. So up to now we discuss some points regarding power semiconductor drives, that is torque equation and four quadrant operation. Torque equations, four quadrant operations, torque equation and four quadrant operation, and converter fed DC drives, and the basic requirements of DC drive, basic requirement of DC drive, and advantages of DC drives. So these topics are discussed. So today we discuss about a single phase semi-converter fed DC separate excited motor. In our syllabus they given so converter fed about DC separately and series motor. So we have two converters are there, that is depend upon the supply, that is three phase and single phase. So again here so semi converter and fully converter, semi converter and fully converter. So I given a semi converter fed single phase semi converter fed DC separately excited motor. DC separately excited motor. That means given a separate semi converter to the DC motor. So here I can consider separately excited motor, that is the motor consists of resistance and a small inductance in series with a armature. So this is about motor. This one is separately excited, that's why we can excited separate winding, that is separate supply, that is VF and IF, that is field voltage and field current. So I can give which converter, they mention semi converter, so I can consider semi converter consists of two thyristors in upper leg. So two thyristors along with two diodes, so I can consider this one is thyristor T1, this one is thyristor T2, this is a diode D1 and diode D2. So here there is called semi converter. Semi means half, that is half. So after that I can connect a freewheeling diode. So a freewheeling diode, so we know the purpose of freewheeling diode to improve the continuous conduction and improve the power factor, so increase the voltage regulation, like that. So that's why we can connect a freewheeling diode. So this is I can give for rectifier's input is AC supply, so that is given to this one and this is one. So this is a separately excited motor fed semi converter drive. So this is freewheeling diode. So this is current that is flow through the armature, here we have two operations are there, that is explained by the waveforms, that is here only in a semi converter continuous current operation is done, so this is only used for because of some converters. So they have some disadvantages are there, that is the poor voltage regulation, so poor regulation of speed, so like that. So we can see the operation, so that is waveforms here I can connect. So this is about so here input is AC, this AC here I can draw, so that is input voltage, So this is 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi and 4 pi. So that is the input AC here I can given. So that is semi-converter operation. Semi-converter operation. What is that semi-converter operation? So during the positive cycle, the thyristor T1 and diode D2, thyristor T1 and diode D2 are in forward bias but blocking mode. Whenever you give the firing angle, so the thyristor T1 is conducted, so the current can be flow, that is T1 and so armature R, L and motor and to the diode D2 and to the negative of the supply. This is the path. Suppose I can give the firing angle at alpha, so that is I can mention that this is pi, this is 2 pi, 3 pi and 4 pi. So here I can give, that is firing angle at alpha, firing angle at alpha. So at alpha, so the thyristor T1 and D2 are in forward bias. So this like as a short circuits T1 D2. So the fully voltage applied here, that is the supply voltage at motor, So I can draw the output voltages. So from that, this is the voltage, that is armature voltage, so that is during this period it is 0 because it is forward bias but blocking mode, so next for current operations, so here T1 and D1 are conducted. So the current is flows in a circuit, that is so T1 and armature and motor and D2 and negative of the supply. So here that is the current is like that, is T1 D2. So at exactly pi, the thyristor T1 and D2 are in reverse bias, so it is turned off, so we during that period, so during next I can give the supply at, so this is alpha, that is pi plus alpha, here I can give, that is pi plus alpha. During this period, the thyristors T1 and D2 are turned off, but T2 and D1 are forward bias but blocking mode. But during that period, that is pi 2 pi plus alpha, that voltage is appear across the for freewheeling diode, that reverse voltage is appear across the freewheeling diode, it can flow and the current can flow through the freewheeling diode, that is the operation of the freewheeling diode. So we can see in power electronics. So during this period, the voltage is 0 but current is there, so during this period current is flows in a diode, so after that the voltage will be appear when T2, when thyristor T2 and diode D1 are present, are present. So again current will be flow, here T2 and D1 during this period also, that is freewheeling diode. So this is the operation of the single phase semi converter fed DC drive. So we can repeat again. So again I can turn on this value, firing angle, the voltage is present here T1 D2. So again given a firing angle, that is voltage presence, that is T to D1. So during this period the voltage values are 0, during this period the voltage values are 0, but current is there, that current can flow in a freewheeling diode. So like that this is the operation of semi-converter drain. So I can analysis the average output voltage. That is what is that voltage? Average output voltage is the VA, that is the voltage fed to the DC motor. So here I can consider average voltage, that is VA. Average formula, that is V equal to 1 by T integral 0 t V of t dt. So here I can give, where I can give the firing angle, that is alpha, that is the alpha. So the time period is 0 to pi, that is 1 by pi integral alpha to pi. So what is the V of t dt? Here I can give AC supply, that is Vm sin omega t dt. So that is Vm is the constant, we can replace, that is Vm by pi integral alpha to pi. So sin omega t into dt. For sin omega t, integration is the cos omega t, that is cos omega t. Vm by pi minus cos omega t integral alpha to pi. So that is Vm by pi. So we can substitute cos when instead of omega cos pi, minus of minus, that is plus, that is cos alpha, So what we can get, that is output voltage, that is VA equal to Vm by pi, that is cos pi, that cos pi value is minus 1, minus of minus is plus, that is 1 plus cos alpha. Vm by pi 1 plus cos alpha. So write the formula for Ia equal to Va by Ra. So we know that is the formula for Va is which one? So Vm by pi 1 plus cos alpha divided by Ra, that is we can replace Vm by pi Ra 1 plus cos alpha. So this is formula for armature current. So next torque speed expressions. So that is torque speed expression. So here I can write the formula for Va, that is Va equal to, that is armature, that is voltage drop in armature, voltage drop in inductance, voltage drop in that is armature. So that is here L value can be very small, that can be neglected. So I can write the formula for Va, that is equal to voltage drop in a resistance and voltage in a inductor, that is L into di by dt, plus back EMF in a motor, So I can neglect the La due to a small value. I can neglect, that is Va equal to IRA plus back EMF. So that is we know back EMF Vb equal to Va minus Ia Ra. So we know on yesterday class we are discuss that is torque equation, Eb is directly proportional to some constant, motor constant into pi angular speed omega m. So from that motor constant into omega, for a separately excited motor the pi value is constant, so I can replace Eb equal to some constant into omega m. So I can substitute here Eb instead of this value. So that is Km into omega m, that is equal to Vm by pi, that is value of Va, Vm by pi 1 plus cos alpha minus Ia Ra. From that Wm is equal to Vm 1 plus cos alpha minus IRA divided by pi divided by Km divided by Km. So similar way torque, here write the formula for Wm. So that is the torque is directly proportional to Kt into pi Ia, that is constant, motor constant, pi into Ia. Here also pi is constant for separately excited motor, pi is constant, that's why you can replace Kt into armature current Ia, Kt into armature current Ia. So from that we know that is back EMF equal to Va minus Ia Ra. So from that Ia Ra equal to Va minus Eb. Ia equal to what? Va minus Eb divided by Ra. So substitute that value in this value Ia. So that is torque equal to some constant Kt into, so that is Ia equal to Va minus Eb by Ra. So we can write a formula for Eb. So that is Va equal to which one? The torque equal to Kt divided by Ra, Va minus Eb. Kt by Ra, Va equal to which one we can get? That is Vm by pi 1 plus cos alpha minus Eb equal to which one? That constant Km into angular speed. So here that is Km equal to Kt into pi. Omega m is speed. So Ra is the armature voltage. So pi is the flux per pole. Ia is the armature current. So when you draw the torque speed characteristics, that is speed on y-axis, torque on x-axis, the characteristics like is that when alpha equal to 0, when increases the alpha, the characteristics is like that. So alpha equal to 60, alpha equal to 90, like that. So this is about సింగిల్ ఫేస్ సెమీ కన్వర్టర్. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏం చేసామంటే సెమీ కన్వర్టర్ గివెన్ టు ద ఇన్పుట్ ఫర్ DC motor. After that we can see the operations. After derive the formula for average voltage and torque speed equations. So substitute these values and finally plot the characteristics. So thank you everyone. So please respond your roll numbers, and if you have any doubts please respond. Thank you.